Okay, Monday Methods, and it is Monday, May 6th. And just like yesterday, we're going to start in the Daily Stoic. May 6th, by Ryan Holiday and Stephen Hanselman. Righteousness is beautiful. Then what makes a beautiful human being? Isn't it the presence of human excellence? Young friend, if you wish to be beautiful, then work diligently at human excellence. And what is that? Observe those whom you praise without prejudice. The just or the unjust? The just. The even-tempered or the undisciplined? The even-tempered. The self-controlled or the uncontrolled? The self-controlled. And making yourself that kind of person, you will become beautiful. But to the extent you ignore these qualities, you'll be ugly. Even if you use every trick in the book to appear beautiful. Epictetus Discourses 3.1.6 B-9. Okay. These qualities, working diligently to human excellence, if you ignore them, no matter how much makeup you put on or how big your beard is or how expensive your suit or car or house is, these tricks, every trick in the book, you're still ugly in the sense of you are undisciplined. Okay, so that was Epictetus Discourses 3.1.6 B-9. Okay, contemporary notions of beauty are ridiculous. Our standards for what's attractive are incredibly unstoic, in that we prize and extol things people have almost no control over. High cheekbones, complexion, height, piercing eyes. Is it really beautiful to win the genetic lottery? Or should beauty be contingent on the choices, actions, and attributes we develop? An even keel, a sense of justice, a commitment to duty. These are beautiful traits, and they go much deeper than appearances. Okay, so today we can choose to be without prejudice, to act with justice, to keep an even keel, to be in control of yourself, even when that means dedication and sacrifice. If that's not beautiful, what is? That's awesome. So here we have just another example of some of those timeless values that we can find across a lot of themes and eras and things like that. So like a sense of justice and a commitment to duty, and they go much deeper than appearances. And so when we think of the Art of War, Methods of the Sema, these ancient military texts, you know, these sense of justice, the commitment to duty, you know, these things go beyond the appearance. And so just like in the antithesis of this is true, we know that some of the strategies from the Art of War are about appearing weak when you're strong when you're weak. So let's go over to Methods of the Sema. We're on Establishing Titles, verse 7, and we're going to see what happens when we read this one aloud. When considering the extent of your masses, give thought to terrain, right? We are in terrain right now in the Art of War. Give thought to the enemy, and then order your formations. When attacking, doing battle, defending, advancing, retreating, and halting, everyone is ordered from front to back. The chariots and infantry rely on each other. These are called the ranks of war. When there is no obedience, no trust, no harmony, negligence, suspicion, disgust, fear, when people are contradictory, submissive, troubled, unrestrained, corrupted, or sluggish, these are called the ills of war. When there is arrogance, intimidation, groaning and neglect, anxiety and fear, dealing with regret, these are called the ruin and loss of war. To be great or small, solid or soft, work in these 3 or 5, work in mass or as a few, always to be a match for the enemy. These are called the balance of power in war. So just like appearances, it doesn't matter what you do if you don't have the values, all of these other things come in, right? So here we just found like the good traits of war, the ranks of war, okay? And the chariots and infantry rely on each other. And just like the heart and the soul and the mind all work together, the body relies on the mind and the good, solid, sound decision makings. Just because you're a great warrior and you're capable of fighting, if the enemy has the high ground and they outnumber you, it still may not be a good decision to go to battle, right? And so that's what we need to think of as we go forward in the battle of our daily lives, of what words, right? What values are we committing ourselves to mentally and not just appearance-wise? Because we know that we're told through the media and through magazines and through Instagram models and influencers that certain things matter that truly don't.